Here is how to use metadata to make sure you showcase your barriers correctly. So on the left, we have our preventative barriers, and on the right, we have our mitigative. You'll see that there's no information added to this. We can easily do this by heading over across to the metadata and selecting what type of metadata we want to show. I've highlighted a few of these along, so we can say the barrier type. I can turn this off, show the barrier condition, or turn this off again and show the barrier owner. Now, there's different ways to add information. So we have the mechanic or the engineer, the driver, and for this particular diagram, I would also say the council or the local government is one person that would be responsible for some of these aspects. I'll just select a nice color there. And looking across the diagram, who would be responsible in terms of which component of the barriers? So for the airbag, that is the engineer or the mechanic to make sure that they're working effectively. We also have the median or the guardrails. For this, that would be the local government to make sure that they're up to date. We can use this refresh button to pull it across to this lower barrier as well. In terms of our defensive driving techniques, the barrier owner would be the driver to make sure that they have their updated training and making sure that they're using those techniques correctly to make sure that you don't lose control of the cars. When we have all of our metadata pieces turned on, this diagram can get quite confusing. Another way to view the diagram is by using Analyze mode, where you can select one type of metadata and that will showcase across the entire type of barrier. Let's choose our barrier owner. I'll turn all of these ones off, and you can see as you move across the diagram, these boxes have been highlighted to show the correct barrier type and the barrier owner across the different barriers.